Hey everyone, it's Jen. Welcome back to Yarn Purpose. Today I'd like to show you how to do the ICord Bind Off. Hey everyone, welcome back to Yarn Purpose. Today I'm going to show you how to do the ICord Bind Off. I recently have been loving adding this to the bottom of shawls, but you can add it pretty much to the bottom of anything where you're doing a bind off. So it's perfect for shawls. You could add it to the bottom of a sweater. If you did like a top-down hat and did an ICord bind off along the brim, that could be very cool. There's lots of ways you can use it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. So I just have this little swatch here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the ICord bind off. So to start, you're going to just cast on using the knitted on cast on 3 or 4 stitches. It kind of depends on my yarn and sort of the look I'm going for. So if I just want a really thin ICord bind off, I only will cast on 3. But lately I've been casting on 4 stitches for my ICord bind off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to cast on 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now after that we're just ready to start the bind off itself. So we're going to knit 3 just like we normally would, and then that 4th stitch we cast on, we are going to, I like to do an SSK. I'm going to do an SSK with that 4th stitch we cast on, and then that would be the 1st stitch of my swatch. So SSK, and then we're going to slip those 4 stitches back. Remember, with ICord you're making a tube, so you're not turning around and working on the wrong side. So again, knit 3, and then SSK. So then we have our 4, slip them back. You might notice that I'm doing my SSK a little different. I will leave a link to the video on how I like to do my SSKs, but however you like to do your SSK will work. You also see it where you might knit 2 together through the back loop. The main thing is you just need that last stitch to attach your ICord to your work somehow. So I like to use SSK, but there are other ways you can do that, as I mentioned. So again, knit 3, SSK, slip the 4 back. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep working down the line, and then I'll show you how I finish it off. Okay, we've come to the end. We just have 1 more stitch from my swatch, or this would be your shawl or whatever, left to work. So I am going to just slip these back. This is just how I like to end it. I'm going to do my final ICord row, the knit 3 with the slip, slip, knit. I then slip them back. In this case, I have 4 stitches left. So I like to just knit 2 together, knit 2 together, pass the first one over the second one to end it. That's just personally what I like to do. I just think it makes the end look a little bit neater. So we can just snip that end, and like any bind off, we can just pull the yarn through the loop. And that's it. And then I would just use this end to sort of tack this down so it matches the beginning. So you can see this would be the wrong side. So you can see here that it's all just attached, and this is the right side. So when you're doing your ICord bind off, you want to make sure that you're starting with right side, the right side of your work facing. So this is really great. I think it looks great at the end of garter stitch, but even if you have lace or other things, It's a really nice decorative bind off to put on the bottom of a lot of things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, don't forget to give it that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, including more tutorials, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you like, you can turn on the notifications to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I hope that everybody has a great week and happy knitting, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.